kind of man that all the friends wish they had. I said, how I get this lucky? She said, you ain't gotta ask. This girl is super bad. She the best I ever.
What's up, everybody? This your girl, Miss Seriously, bringing you guys some clips, just some clips of Armor Kill DLC maps, like the AC-130 you're looking at right now, until I figure out not to be a noob on these maps, because you guys don't want to see a lot of me just running around trying to figure out where the bomb sites are, or look at explosion right there, or the actual flags racks. I'm still trying to learn to navigate on these big maps. But I want to talk about my first impressions of Armor Kill. Normally I wouldn't do these really first impressions. I like to really take some time with the DLC and, you know, give my review like a week later or something like that. But like right off the bat, I would like to say that I love Armor Kill. Like, oh my god, I love this DLC. I love it even more because it has Rush game mode, which I was a little bit worried about it wouldn't have it, because I didn't see any of that in any of the trailers. All I saw was Conquest. But I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I like Conquest and all, but Rush is my #1 game mode to play on this game. So when I was told, you know, Rush maps was in it, I was like, yo, let's go. Let's actually change my server light to completely Rush, because you guys know I'm an actual Rush player first, and then, you know, since I started branching out to Conquest, you know, second, you know, so I kind of liked, you know, I just said, you know, let's just turn on my entire server into Rush, because I actually wanted to play Rush right off the bat. Because, you know, Rush to me is like really makes me learn the maps quicker, because it's less chaos to figure out, you know, where the heck is everything at. I mean, these maps are big. Nothing wrong with that, because it's Battlefield 3. But I think, you know, this was my first time. I was really looking at my mini-map majority of the time. And I will say this, you know, your mini-map will be your friend, especially on Death Valley map. You know, it's hard to see players out there. And if you don't use your mini-map enough, you probably want to start using it now, because it will make like navigating on these big maps much quicker and easier to really look at it. But like I said, my first Armor Kill impressions, like I said, guys, I love it. I recommend that you guys do get it, because it is so much you can do and it's so much fun. Unlike the others that are complaining about the AC-130, I like it. I like that big boy up there. You know, it's fun to use, and it really does more damage on Rush than on Conquest. You know, on Conquest, you have so much air support in the sky. Of course, it's going to get shot down much faster than you think it is. Now, on Rush, it does kind of take a little bit of effort. You know, on Rush, you really are relying on that one person and that one jet on your team to take that sucker down if you're on defense. You know, I will say engineers start to get smart and finally use those Yeousch rocket launchers. Yeah, I call it the AKA the Iggies. You know, they actually really do work. You know, if you're on a ground support on your team, get the Yeousch out, and that AC-130 is, you know, if it's being a pain, which I'm noticing that on some maps, if you're not shooting that sucker down, it will become your worst. Look at that kill right there. I love the C4s on here. I was just having a blast with the C4 kills. On Armor Kill. That's why I'm just showing you a lot of C4 kills right now, because it's actually really fun. Like I said, if you guys are engineers, start wising up and actually start taking out your Yeousch and taking out the AC-130, because and like in one of my clips right here, I do show me taking out the AC-130 with my Yeousch, and it does work. And I was kind of glad DICE didn't make the AC-130 like extremely overpowered, because I was a little bit worried about how we was going to actually take this sucker down, because it's so high up in the air. Well, DICE made it low enough to be locked on by the Yeousch rocket launchers, you know, and as a team, you should be able to shoot it down. So I was really happy about that. It's not that the AC-130 is not just sitting up there that you just cannot get out of the sky if you're on the ground. So you can shoot down the AC-130s with the Yeousch. I mean, if your entire team is really running the Yeousch on the as your engineer, as your primary rocket launcher, then you know what, it's going to be much easier for you to shoot down the AC-130. And I will say this, I'm hearing a lot of people saying, well, the AC-130 is weak, and I say, you know what, it does take a team effort. Look at me at 0% health right there. It's kind of funny. It does take teamwork to keep that sucker up there and to dominate the game. You know, my boy Brooklyn Loner, you know, he actually posted a video on his channel of him going on a tear in the AC-130, and I was his actual escort in the sky. So yes, people, it can be done. You can actually do damage with the AC-130. It just needs an escort to actually help it in the sky. If you're having another jet like just sitting up there on the other team, just actually taking down your AC-130. So it does take a little bit of group effort to really keep the AC-130 in the actual sky. And I will say this, it is kind of worth it, because I've seen like the other teams on certain games that I am playing, that they're just dominating in the sky with the AC-130, and the team is just not taking it down. So what you want to do is make sure like a majority of the team is really running the engineer kit and get them iglas up and cheat down that AC-130, or it will become a pain when you're playing on actual Rush. On Conquest is a little bit different that I'm noticing, but on Rush you really want to take out that AC-130. And so like I said, guys, I say get armor kill, because it is way better in my opinion than close quarters, hands down. Just hands down, armor kill I think will please a lot of Battlefield 3 players. Now, I didn't play the tank superiority yet, but I am going to start playing that. But like I said, guys, get armor kill. It's extremely fun. And if you can actually get it to work for you guys. I know for PS3 you do have to do some hocus pocus to actually get it going. But like I said, guys, let me set this trap up right there. But like I said, guys, get armor killed. It is worth it. So that's my time, guys, and I will see you guys later. Look at me get stuck on. I did get stuck on a lot of trees on armor kill. I'm noticing that. But all right, guys, I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you want to see my last video, just click on the video under where it says last video, and next to it is a random video. You won't know what the topic is about unless you click on it. Also follow me on Twitter and also like me on Facebook.